My business secrets. I thought let's release some content around it, and let's start breaking down some tips to get you guys more leads off your Google My Business. Because I was working a bit today on mine. Let me pull this up, see if I can see if anyone's viewing there. A bit darker today in the room. I like a bit darker. Maybe this is the secret. It's not the secret, but it's one of the secrets to get you guys more leads in your map. Now, will this help you rank higher? Possibly. Will this get you more leads? Definitely. And I see this common theme where a lot of people have a unique name. So maybe you've come up with this unique name so you can get it trademarked. Really, really cool if that's what you guys have done. Maybe it doesn't make much sense to anyone. And I've seen this with a couple of clients and some other competitors and other stuff like that. And they come up with this weird name. Great. But the thing is, when you go to Google Map and you say you're searching for that local business in your area, and it doesn't mention the keyword exactly what you do in that business, odds are you're going to lose some leads. Now, what do I mean by this? Yes, when you do your Google My Business listing, you get to select the categories, the main category, the subcategories that you sort of have services underneath it. So an example might be you're an accountant, so you may have services like accounting. Hey, Kelly. You may have bookkeeping. You may have a bunch of stuff, and then you have this name that means nothing. So if you can put the keyword in there, and you may go, "What's the ethics around this?" Um, I see other people. I do it myself. You pretty much put a thing in there. So think about if your name is I was going to say Bunnings, but it's probably the worst example because Kelly's on here. But say your name is Gibberish Co. And on the map, you're a, let's go accounting because I don't know, I've got it stuck in my head today. I think I was speaking to some people about bookkeeping and accounting today. So say your name is Gibberish, and someone goes in there, put it in there, and maybe you pull up in the Google map because they're looking for something. You've got to have the keyword there, and it's like a psychological thing. The example around this was Mandra Print. Now, I owned Mandra Print. I realized that no one had grabbed it in my town. This is back when I was doing a bit of printing stuff. And I registered the name Mandra Print. I got the ABN, got the business name. Actually, not the ABN. I got the business name. I got the I got the domain as well. And I had no website. All I had was a phone number. I had no reviews. So let's break this down. I had no website, no reviews. The company was called Mandra Print, and I hadn't even completed my Google My Business listing, and all I had was a phone number. I got at least a lead a day from that, from my printing business. And you may go, well, the whole thing, that doesn't make any sense. Like, let's break that down. So think about the logic between this. Now, did I always place number one? Possibly not. When I looked at the map, I was probably three, five. I could have been further down, but psychology would have been they're in a town and they're looking for a printer, and it happens to be Mandra. So they probably skim over some of the other ones that said gibberish print. Maybe didn't even have print in there. Maybe they come up with a really cool name, like something like design or um, batshit crazy printers or whatever it is. But maybe they didn't put the word printer on the end. Like that's the thing, guys. You need to put your service, like what you guys do, like your core offering. Now, don't stuff this too much. Like, don't sit there and put like everything you do in there. Like, Bob's accounting, tax prep, bookkeeping, amazing finance plan. If you put that in there, like Google's gonna like seriously probably slap you and go, look, I know what you're up to, your keyword stuffing. But literally, if you put a dash on the end of it and put what you do, there is a good chance that Google's gonna have a better idea of what the heck you do for starters. Maybe going to get some more Google Map listings. Now you may go, well, how the heck do I change it? I've already registered my business. Here's the thing, I've changed my little spray media a few times now, and I've had no problem going in there and editing the name. Because you might go, well, maybe it needs some verification. Nope, literally go into your Google My Business. So go to business.google.com. Have a look. If you guys haven't checked in there, maybe it's time to have a look at your Google My Business because this thing is a goldmine for work. If you guys aren't aware of the potential this thing can do for local businesses, have a look in there and you push a little edit button on your name and you can change it. And you may go, well, I can't fit the service in there. We'll put a dash and put down what the heck it is. Figure it out. Have a look around, like search around your area and actually see what other guys are doing with their business. If you're unsure, punch straight into the cities. Like go where the big cities are because these guys are probably starting to optimize their profile out. And that's the biggest secret I see. People not putting their service, what they do. And they come up with, I've seen batshit crazy examples where people think that the PTY Limited company seems to have some status symbol. I've got a PTY Limited company. Do I tell anyone about it? No, because no one gives a rat's ass that I've got a PTY Limited company. So why the heck would you use up their valuable characters by putting it in there? Do you think that someone's going to hopefully go, oh, because he's got a PTY Limited? Most people don't even understand what the heck it is anyway. But I've seen people with their name, no service, and PTY Limited after it. How is that going to help you? So have a look at your name, see whether you've got it in it. I know Kelly, she's got hers in there. She's got her keyword in there. Don't know if she's got a GMB listed. But doesn't matter for Kelly. She's international reach, so she's different to you guys. Where a lot of us are locally based, where a lot of us, like me, I will get work from around the world and everywhere else, but I'll also pick up local work a little bit stronger. And why? What's the first thing people say to me? I want to deal with a marketing guy that's local to me. So why not just pick up the cream of the crop and just slice out that bit of the market out there? And I'm in a competitive market, like marketers. Like, there's heaps of us out there. There's heaps of web guys out there. Do I do a lot of web design? No. So I mix in what I put on my profile. So I'm very biased to marketing, ads, however you want to do it. But the thing is, you don't have to be fixed into this. So you can change. So if you guys need to get used to taking action. That's the thing. Am I going to balls this up? Is something going to go wrong? Just get in and try it. Try it for a couple of weeks and see whether you actually get more calls, or whether you get more leads, whether you get more searches. That's the benchmark for it. A lot of people are afraid to touch something, and they'll sit there with this crappy name. Now, here's the reality. If your name means nothing, do I suggest you change your name? Up to you. Seriously. For me, if I was servicing only local people, around me, I would probably bias my name pretty heavily into the suburb. If you had no plans to expand out over there, because the psychological thing, it proved it with Mandurah Print. No website, no reviews. Literally, I don't even think I had an address. No, actually, I did have the address because I was located in town, and I got phone calls. You're going fine. Thanks for that. So, this is, if you guys are interested in this, let me know if you're getting value from these, and I'll leak some more secrets out there. How to go through. I'm heavily optimizing that my Google My Business, and you may go, well, what's the cost of this, Mark? The cost is free. Seriously, people, you load your Google My Business. If you haven't done it, let me know, and I'll maybe cover that. You literally register it for free. Google sends you a postcard, and it's not hey, how you going, Mark, on your holiday? It's literally it's literally a number. You put the number in, you verify your listing, ta-da, you're in business. You can get leads. Leads for free. So, as I said, I do pay to do a whole bunch of other stuff. Why would you not take the easy wins? Get these easy wins out the way. Make sure you got these things done. And there's a little bit more around it. This is the secret number one. I've probably got 10, maybe 20. I could even have 100 secrets if you guys were keen on this. I could release that over time and break these into mini content little pieces. Normally, I could be like the other guys out there and be pushing you into a group. But Marky's not pushing you into a group. Marky's just releasing this value onto his personal profile, which is even crazier. I'm doing it back to front. Said, if I was Spray Media, you may go, well, how does that summarize it up? So what did I do? Spray Media dash, I think I put web, I can't remember. I have to look it up for you guys. In fact, if you guys want more value, you should look up Spray Media now. Put Spray Media Mandurah into your search. Let me know you left a review, because what I might do is, to the people, I need to get some more reviews on there, and that's another video. But you know what? If you guys look after me, I'll look after you. The ones that sort of reach out. If you've already done it, you're already in the club. But if you want more of these little things, maybe some of these more, maybe a walkthrough. You would notice that I don't do too many walkthroughs on my personal profile, because I don't like giving out too much of the tactics around it, because it's a little bit heavy and everything else like that. But I'll tell you what, if you go on the Spray Media, do a search, find the one in Mandurah. There's only one of us, man. How many people, crazy people, call themselves Spray Media? And you leave a good review, like a 5-star. Don't be a dickhead and put a 1 or a 3 or a 4. It's got to be a 5. And you know what? You'll be first in line, because I've got a couple of little things I'm going to release around what I'm up to with this, especially Google My Business. And if you want to be the first, that's the hot tips. If you've been watching the video, well, you better be doing, guys. That's my call to action day. So Kelly always reminds me, Mark, you should be doing call to actions. And I'm not doing a call to action to a group. Not ready for that yet. Not ready to relaunch any of them. So easy win. You know what to do. Get on it, guys. Hope you enjoy today's tip. Let me know in the comments if you're getting value from these guys. Otherwise, Mark changes topics like Shiny Object Man. It's just woo, Mark's doing ads. I'm going to start talking Google ads. Maybe I'm over here in Bing land. Maybe I'm in Facebook land. Maybe the crazy stuff I'm doing on Instagram. Mark will get Shiny Object Syndrome. Before you know it, Mark has lost momentum around it. He's over somewhere else. So you need to let me know, people, if you want more of this goodness. And on that note, I am out of here because I've got to get some tea prepped. I will see you guys tomorrow.